I gotta say, I am so glad I picked up the series. It's really good. I'm loving every minute of it, every second, from animation to the characters, the art style. Studio Mappa, you really did an excellent job. And yes, they also did an excellent job with Doro, which I did see by the way. It was amazing. And now this, but again, Doro was more like a remake from the old Doro from like a long time ago. So Studio Mappa does a good job. This is my top five, more like in my top 10. Now, with the series to abandon the sacred beasts, Hank's adventure, as I said from last episode, these are enemies Hank would rather not face because these are his fellow men, the people he's been in war with. And usually, when you go to war with someone, like before you go to war with someone, you can hate the person next to you. They can be a jerk, an asshole, whatever. Or you could be a jerk, an asshole, or whatever. Once you get on that battlefield, it doesn't matter who you are. You are forced to rely on each other. And when you do, you connect a very strong bond. A bond that you can see stronger than you have with your most family members. So, when you see something bad happening to them, you will grieve a lot. You will feel sad. This is someone that you went to life and death with. So, when you're in this kind of situation, you're not going to like what you gotta do. And Hank, hats off to him for even doing this in the first place. And it's also in this episode that other people also are hunting down the beast. So it's just not Hank. Because it turns out the only way to really kill these things is through these bullets called God Killers. And with God Killers, they can immediately take out the monsters. But the only way to do it is to first, I guess, weaken them first. Then you take them down with a bullet. So you become these. I wonder if we're going to have this monster of the week every time on each episode. I'm curious about that. But nonetheless, I'm still satisfied with that because, something like that was Doro where he was trying to find parts for himself. This one, Hank is trying to kill off his fellow comrades while also getting revenge against Kane. And yes, Kane's still alive somewhere. Just being a douchebag. Douchebag Kane. Anyways, this episode is pretty much dealing with fear. I remember one show called Soul Eater that dealt with fear in a way which led to madness. You can face your fears, but how you face them will determine whether or not who you are. Like I said, life is a trial, and how you go through those trials will determine who you are by the end of it. You can face your fear by accepting that everyone is scared and you just go through life and accepting that fear is just a part of everything in your life. Or you can try to go against it and you become kind of paranoid and crazy. Just like the monster within this episode, Theo. Theo the Minotaur. Apparently Theo was this guy who was just afraid of everything. And of course he was afraid of dying. He didn't want to die. Even though he was surrounded by death on the battlefield, he even had this interesting conversation with Hank saying, even Hank is afraid. And Hank is afraid, but since he's afraid, he's asked to prepare for everything. If you don't want to die, well, make sure you do what you can not to die. Give yourself a reason to face your fears. What is it that you fear more than the fear that you have right now? I guess in Hank's perspective, his fear is having his comrades die than himself die. He's that kind of guy. However, Theo took it the wrong way. He thought is the way to fight against your fears. The thing is about the fears, when you face your fear, it's not about going against it, it's about accepting it, going with it. You are afraid with this thing. What are you going to do? If you go against it, you'll become paranoid. You're not really supposed to fight yourself. You're not supposed to fight yourself because that's part of who you are. You gotta accept it, but find some way to compromise with it, to sustain it. Something that Theo failed to do because he took what Hank said out of he misunderstood what Hank was saying, really. That's how I saw it anyways. He thought that, well, since I don't want to die, I gotta face my fears, so I prepare. Prepare. Everyone's my enemy. Everyone I'll be going to war with. The war is not over with. And it just shrouded his mind with complete madness in a way like Ashura from Soul Eater. And again, it's deeper into that if you read the manga, not the anime. Now, Of course, we got Nancy. Her name is Skull as Strahl as well. I guess her full name is Nancy Strahl, so she's called herself Strahl. And we gotta see the other character who's assisting Hank, Liza. Liza. I was about to say Lisa, but no, it's Liza. I guess determining which country you're in is how you pronounce it. And I don't know about you, but I am not that attracted to over gungus size of bosoms. I am not. I'm just not. If they're too big, it's like, what am I supposed to do here? I know some guys will have tons of ideas what to do with that, but me, it's too big. Like, come on, man. That's just why. That has to be pain on the back. That has to be an annoyance. It was just crazy watching that. So nonetheless, I don't know about her character yet. I need more episodes. Anyways, it's not like the main character I'm really interested in is kind of Nancy Strahl, in a way. I'm trying to understand that. I don't see what she needs to understand here. He is on a mission trying to kill off his comrades because they've lost their minds. I guess she needed to see it up in hand, I guess. Because when she saw it, all she saw was her father getting slain by this mysterious dude. And that's it. I guess she needed more clearance, more understanding of what Hank was doing firsthand. An actual situation where she's not forced into it, but she's more, okay, I am here, I choose to be here, now I must see what he's all about. First, of course, her mindset is there has to be another way to talk to these creatures. There has to be a way to, negotiate, There's humans somewhere inside there, but no. Majority of them have lost their minds, or they've given into greed, and they're just terrorizing places. In Theo's term, he has gone mad, in a way. Mad paranoia of the enemy trying to kill him. But when he died, he felt a sense of grievance. He felt satisfied. Since he's already dying, there's no point being afraid of death now. You're dead. It's too late. It's there. So when it happened to him, he was finally at peace, meaning he was afraid for nothing in the end. He went with it. He understood that death's a part of life. And it's okay not wanting to die, but don't go to the point where you think by preparing you can never die. Don't let death rule your life. That's the point. Always expect it. Try your best to live, but don't let it rule your life. Ever. Because of that, it's the reason why Theo went to that crazy rush with his monsters in the Minotaur state. And Hank, by the way, I knew it. I knew Hank would transform into a werewolf. Saw the first episode, but they finally showed it fully in this episode. He's a freaking werewolf. But why doesn't he go full monster? I believe it has something to do with the bullet that's probably still inside him. I think the bullet's still inside him, the one that Ellen shot at him. And also, his powers only activate at night. I don't know if he needs a full moon or not, but if that's the case, I can see why he doesn't go full animal berserk, because he can't. He can't use his full transformation unless it's nighttime, or there's more to it, I don't know. So, destroy Theo, and that's pretty much it, So I'm wondering if they're going to keep this formula up with the kill of a comrade per week, or they'll go into another side plot. I'm wanting to see that, but hey, 3 episodes. So it did pass the 3-episode rule of flying colors so far, and I'm enjoying it. And all thanks to Studio Mappa, and there's no sign of any bad CGI in sight. Because lately in this season of anime, there's a lot of bad CGI. A lot of it. So anyways, that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, help out the channel a little bit by comment, subscribe, of course. Hit that bell icon to get notified every time I upload. Madcrownxox, signing out.